today is about decimal number and how we add and subtract any two decimal numbers. Decimal number is a part of a whole number. For example, if we have 1.2, this number is a decimal number because of this dot. This dot is called decimal point. When we see any number have this dot, that means this number is a decimal number. Any question? Okay. So if we have two whole numbers, between those two whole numbers we have many decimal numbers. After 1 we have 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.9, and then we got the 2. So those numbers are decimal numbers. Any question? Okay. So how do we know if it's a decimal number? How do we know this is a decimal number? Exactly because of this dot. Any question? Okay. So now we're gonna learn how to add two decimal numbers. If we have 1.2 plus 1.3. Okay, now we're gonna put them under each other. 1.2 first plus 1.3. 1.2 and 1.3. We're gonna make sure that the dot is gonna be under each other. So we can't put them like that. We can't put them this way. The dot's gonna be under each other. So we're gonna add those two numbers. 1.2 plus 1.3. So 2 plus 3, 5, and then 1 plus 1, 2, and we're going to put the dot, and we got 2.5. Any question? Okay. So let's do another example about addition. We have 3.4 plus 2.6. Okay. Yes, 3.4 plus 2.6. So the dot under each other. So 4 plus 6 is gonna be 10, so 0, and then we're gonna put the 1 here. So 3 plus 1, 4 plus 2, 6. And also the dot, so we're gonna have 6.0. Any questions? Okay. So now after the addition, we're gonna talk about the subtraction of any decimal number. The same way we're gonna do like 2.1 minus 1.1. We're gonna put them under each other. 2.1 minus 1.1. Also the dot under each other. So 1 minus 1, 0. 2 minus 1 gonna be 1, and then the dot and the dot. So we're gonna get 1.0. Any question? Okay. So we're gonna do another example. We have 1.7 minus 1.5. 1.7, sorry. Okay, 1.7 minus 1.5. 7 minus 5, 2. 1 minus 1, 0. I'm gonna put the dot in the middle. So it's gonna be 0.2. Any question? Okay. So now we talked about what is the decimal number And how do we know if it's a decimal number, and how we add a decimal number, and how we subtract a decimal number? So I'm gonna give you some examples to do, and we're gonna solve them together. Examples about addition and about subtraction of two decimal numbers. So we have 3.1 minus 2.1, and we have 2.1 plus 1.2. Okay, we're gonna do them together. Okay, 3.1 minus 2.1, 0, and 3 minus 2, 1. And we have here one number, so that's going to be after this one. So we have 1.0 or 1. Any question? Okay. We're going to do the second example. 2.1 plus 1.2. Okay. 1 plus 2, 3. 2 plus 1, 3. So we're gonna drop the dot, so we can get 3.3. Any question? Okay. So now we're gonna do the last example, or the last practice. 2.1 plus 1.75. So how we can write it? 2.1 plus 1.75. So the dots can be under each other. So we're gonna add them. So here we don't have any numbers. That means it's 0. So 0 plus 5, 5. 1 plus 7, 8. 2 plus 1, 3, and we're gonna drop the dot. So it's gonna be 3.85. Any question? Okay, so now we're done with this lesson. I'm gonna give you some problems to do at home, and if you have any question, you can ask me tomorrow in class. Okay? Thank you.